quite good ones. So.
Oh, look at that!
We've made the organisers giving them video.
Yo, rally fans, this is Manchester Airport on a Wednesday afternoon. We are off to Greece. Hugely excited. Feels like a long break, long time since Finland. So first dilemma, got the car parked in a multi-storey. What to do about the mango? Is it a done thing to take mango through security? Welcome to Greece, welcome to Athens. Actually, cooler than Manchester. Pretty cool. That's the time. We are on the outskirts of Athens. You might be wondering why I'm wearing my pretty big, kind of warm and certainly waterproof DirtFish jacket at 10 to 1 in the morning on the Acropolis Rally, where it's always warm and sunny. And yeah, not so much. Now the jacket is soaked. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. Not entirely sure why I did that. There we are. It has finally stopped raining. But the overnight madness, as you can see, turned the sea brown. So back to the airport for me now to collect the hire car and to go and meet Colin and Elliot. Our hopes of driving the stage fairly short-lived. We've done about 10 metres. Ooh, Elliot's trying to knock the bollard down, or not knock the bollard down, lower the bollard. But it's not happening.
These boys are walking the stage.
They're walking the stage.
Stage walk.
Should we walk the course?
It's a bit warm in the jumper.
It's a bit warm. It is absolutely pouring down. We were planning to film the preview from up in the grandstands over there. Quite frankly, we're not going to get wet. Or we are going to get wet if we do that. So we're going to hang out under this bridge, which is where the cars come back in off the roundabout. Yeah, back in there for another go at the donut. Acropolis. Not entirely sure what we call that. What's that instrument called, Tom?
I don't know. It looks almost as if it's a homemade one. It's fantastic. But you've got to give him some money now.
Does he take cards? I've got to say, we always show you a bit of DirtFish parking. I am pretty proud of that bit of parking, complicated by the Yaris sticking out a little bit and by the motorbike at the back. Let's just lock her up. But this one man was my parking saviour. This man, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, sir.
If you ever need help parking in Greece, he's the man, the best man.
Elvin will stand avoiding the drips there. I think we've seen enough water already this weekend. But off the back of the win in Finland, coming here, the championship battle's still very much on. Perhaps not the kindest of rallies during the past the Acropolis, but what can we look forward to this weekend? What's going to be the target for you?
Yeah, of course, the championship is at least alive now.
In terms of the ceremonial start, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Literally, we are in the shadow of the Acropolis. It's a shame there's no zoom on the goey, but it's a very cool place to start a rally. And the number of Acropolis rallies that have started right here. You think of the legends that have come down this road before, Henry Toyven and all of those superstars from the sport, all been down here, all started underneath the Acropolis. Colin Clark doing his thing. Happy with that shot, Cole?
Well, I need to play with it a bit, David. You've always got to play with these things and just give them. But yeah, quite happy, thank you, mate.
That was the answer we were after. So what happened to the rain? The rain has all gone. That is the World Rally Championship leader colour on Perez's car. And there they are, sitting in there, just relaxing, just doing his own thing. Afternoon, how are you? Looking well after the summer break. Drivers everywhere, been interrupted, bothered by Colin Clark. They're not watching the stage, they're all just on social media, answering emails. Lembros, I think, needs to put a little bit more energy into that one. Who am I to criticise? Give it a minute and this warming up, tyre warming area will be exploding with noise and action from Rally 1 cars. Definitely not saying Formula 1's boring, of course it's not, but we've seen time after time the way Formula 1 cars warm their tyres up. They weave in and out, not massively imaginative, not enormously entertaining, if we're honest. The World Rally Championship, as you'd imagine, does things a little bit differently, a little bit more exciting, if you like. This is how I almost said World Rally Cars. This is how a Rally 1 car warms its tyres up. Not enormously exciting, but wait. Concentrate, Colin. Colin just ruining Adrian Formo's warm up there. Sorry about that, Adrian.
Some of the lamb chops, please.
Lamb chops.
Thank you.
Good morning, rally fans. It is Friday morning. It's not raining. Might be raining over there. Morning, sir.
Kalimera, good morning.
Kalimera. There's the key for you.
Oh, it's okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. There's Colin Clark in the reversing camera, playing with a cat.
Big dog. Come on.
Big dog's not coming to talk to the big dog.
Hello, big dog.
Oh, he is.
Hello, darling. How are you? How are you? You are a very fine-looking beast, aren't you? You're going to get excited by these rally cars in a minute.
Just be careful, big dog.
Oh, be careful. As you stay safe.
That was Calais Rovanpera going into stage 2, first stage Friday morning, which is just into the mountains here. I think there is quite a lot of cloud in there. Certainly just talking to Thierry Neuville, he's mentioned the potential for rain in there. Elvin getting ready to go. Thierry just warming up.
DirtFish Live Centre is where you keep up to date, not just with
The sad sight of Pierre-Louis Louvet's stricken Ford Puma on the way to the second stage. Just that boy's having no luck right now, is he? And the team really could use a break as well.
DirtFish Live Center.
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 DirtFish Live Center. DirtFish Live Center.
is 2 stages done, 3 in total this morning on Friday. So we're now headed to the media zone outside the Casino Lutraki. Back in 13, this was of course the rally headquarters. So you can see on there it says actually Rad Cleaning Brush, but to Colin and I, that's a, what's that, Col?
It's a dishwashing brush.
It's a washing up brush. More kitchen utensils there. Then if you can just see, that's actually what you and I would use to fry an egg with. So a bit of a throwback on this event. The drivers have got about an hour and a half now. They've done stage 3 and they are coming back in. There's the great legend Lassie Lampy. You're talking about a throwback to a golden era. Lassie probably, would he have done this event? Maybe not. Certainly would have done Thousand Lakes back in the day. Brilliant finish driver. But my point is, the drivers have come in here, they've got about an hour and a half just to get a little bit of a break. So some of them have kept some rooms. That just goes back to a golden era of the sport where the drivers would come in and they would have that hour and a half break. The difference now is that our drivers have done 2 stages this morning and back 100 years ago, 50 years ago, whatever, the drivers would probably have competed through the last night and they would be competing through the night to come, and this hour and a half would be their only break. So times have changed slightly, but it's still quite nice for the drivers to have a midday break. Quite clearly here, the favourite spot for the sleeping dogs. What is it they say about sleeping dogs? You let sleeping dogs lie. Oh, sorry mate, I've just woken them up. Probably one of the coolest places in Greece to do a bungee jump is Corinth Canal.
Quite high up, a little bit higher. Jeez.
Out of stage 4 and found EP stopped with basically radiator damage, obviously related to that standing it on its nose, stage 3. So they've worked hard. It's obviously kinked part of the radiator, bottom right of the radiator. He seems to have fixed it for now. Good morning, rally fans. It is Saturday morning. Quite glad to see this man. Kind of forgot this morning. Oh, morning cat. That's a very small cat. Wow, morning. Kind of forgot last night that we needed fuel this morning. So we found a 24-hour place. As you can see, it's still dark. Way up into the mountains for the start of the first stage of the day. And it's actually quite chilly. Still blue skies, a little bit of high cloud around, but yeah, it's not. Definitely need the jumper this morning. I'd say 14 or 15 degrees. Cars have all just waited down here. Thierry's the last one to go, and the stage start is just, road goes up and round, and it's about 2.5 kilometers up into the hills here. This is the beautiful seaside town of Itea. Regroup down there. You just maybe just about make out the yellow railings. Saturday afternoon, and it is now achingly hot. Typically Greek, typically Acropolis kind of bunch of conditions that we've got here. Coming back to Itea, it's given us the opportunity to come to a hotel that has so much history. Hotel Calafati here. Mr. Calafati, the guy who owns it, is a huge rally fan and has been forever. Just about every world champion, from big Bjorn Voldegaard, the first ever world rally champion, right the way through to Sebastian Loeb. Maybe Sebastian Ogier, not so much, but all the way through to Loeb. They've all been through these doors. This hotel is part of the Acropolis Rally in Itea. You can see, I mean, look, the stickers on the window just tell their own story. See, Alpha Rally from 09. Very good bit of marketing there. All-wheel drive. Not a lot has changed in terms of the decor of this place. It's just a really cool Greek hotel with Elliot doing a bit of filming, and just here's your man. And Volta washing his hands there. I did wonder if this picture, whereas the one of, I did wonder if that one was literally outside the hotel of Henry, obviously on a test or recce or something, but I don't think it was, but it couldn't have been far away. But this as well, this incredible letter to Mr. Andreas de Calafati, thanking, I don't know who wrote this letter, so if anybody recognises that signature, let us know. But it was from the whole championship saying thank you for looking after everybody during the recce period. So it's Juha Kankkunen, Carlos Sainz, Mickey Biasio, Neri Vatanen, Alain, Ericsson, Oriol, Schwartz, Delacour, McRae, Mohammed bin Sulayem. They were obviously all in here. That was in 1992. They were all at that reception and at this bar, sitting right at that bar.
Can you imagine, David, who sat here and chewed the fat over rallying?
Do you think they probably talked a wee bit more sense than we were?
Probably. You know, back in the Group B days, David, and even into the Group A days, every single driver in the World Rally Championship would have come to this place on
Exactly.
recce,
They would have
during
leaned
events.
on this bar.
Yeah.
Marco Alain, Colin McRae leaned
Yeah.
on this bar. That dog, rally dog, number 158.
You said hello to me?
Hello, dog.
Nobody barks at me. He barks at you.
Where would you be going with that lot?
I would be going with the I'm not sure I'd be tempted by any of those.
No, if you're ever in Itea, you absolutely have to come here.
Welcome to DirtFish, where we'll teach you how to do this and this. And all you have to do is click this link. We'll see you soon.
Well, there was a bit of drama here in Itea this morning when Sébastien Ogier's car fell off its jack just up there, and considerably more drama this afternoon. We've seen Takamoto Katsuta come in with 2 punctures, potentially Sébastien Ogier having an issue with the right front on the car, but the biggest issue is for these boys. He has a broken drive shaft, which has damaged the gearbox, taken the alternator belt off. And for us, it's time to get back on the road. We're heading back up to Lamia, obviously for final service. Obviously the quickest way to get there is with this fella. Another very, very early morning, Sunday morning. I'm not sure you can even see me, so I'm getting to the... can you see me now? Not quite. We are headed to the start of the first stage. There's not a lot more I can say. Anything to add, Colin?
Just it's too early.
This is the start of the first stage on Sunday morning, just down there, around that left-hand corner, and it is absolutely freezing. I think Colin said we are 4,000 somethings up, probably feet. Taka-san and Thierry here just doing their thing, getting ready to go into first stage of the morning.
A lot of work for the co-drivers this weekend with these amendments they've made, the organisers giving them videos of the conditions the day before the stage runs. The co-drivers, his job then with the driver to go to make those amendments to the notes. Really big responsibility on the co-drivers to get that right, to absolutely get that right. Let's look around, all worn tyres as well. You see that? All the tyres are worn tyres.
Saving everything for the power stage, Colin.
Saving everything for the power stage, absolutely.
Second breakfast, Sunday morning style. We've got pizza, a donut with cinnamon in, orange juice.
It's not exactly a second breakfast.
Yeah, it
It
is.
was just, this morning was just a kind of
First
wake
breakfast.
uppy. It was a wake
Was
up
it?
one. Yeah.
It was a very early wakey uppie. And what's even better is for dessert, you go straight in with the Snickers ice cream. So we haven't actually been through the service park yet. Rallymerchandise.com with an E on the end of rally. That's the place to buy your kit. Some very cool event merchandise here as well. Obviously it is 70 years of the Acropolis Rally. Some great stories. Some great kit. Pace notes from the Karut stage on a t-shirt. Who wouldn't want that? This is the obviously junior WRC service park here, right next door to where all of these boys and girls want to be. They want to be in, right in there. There's Jordan Third reading. You can hear that noise as the cars go out. And there is the man that we want to talk to. There he is, just looking through that book. Is that interesting reading?
Wow, we've seen it.
That's 7. Oh, look at that! Right, let's dive in and have a quick chat with Malcolm Wilson.
Never ignore the guys.
Thank you very much. And DirtFish for you.
Many congratulations. You have learned how to master this rally very, very quickly indeed.
Yeah, it has been let's say from 3 years to quite good ones.
Have a better event. Coming into this, it's, you know, we talk about the road. Okay, distance came not making up as they go along. That's absolutely.
Yes, yes, yes.